This drill is step and throw the arms forward. So this is a great drill that you can use practicing at home to work on some of the bracing concepts, some of the axis tilt concepts, or the upper body awareness as it relates to the timing and the direction of the arms. So I'm actually going to put down the club and I'm going to show you two different versions of this. One would be more of an iron version and one would be more of a driver version. The general drill is pretty simple. I'm going to start with my feet together and I'm going to take a step towards the target, kind of like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my arms away from my body. So I'm going to use that body momentum, or use kind of the stepping as the initiator of the sequence. And then when I get into that left leg, I'm going to throw my arms towards the target. So it'll look something like this. Now the two different versions depend on what you're working on. If you're working on more of your wedge swing, your scoring clubs, what'll happen, it'll be a little shorter step. I'm going to throw more down and my upper body is going to drift slightly forward. So it'll go kind of like that, where it'll brace up or it'll post up and even let my upper body continue. Now if I'm doing this with the intention of more the driver swing or the 3-wood swing, then what should happen is once I step into this front leg, that's it for my upper body going towards the target. I'm going to then start my upper body working away from the target, even though my arms are going to extend towards the target. And that'll create this interesting look with the leg, but it's not something that I'm necessarily trying to do. What you'll see is that this leg is typically going to kind of slide behind, similar to the old Greg Norman, slide that foot, slide the trail foot towards the lead foot. So you'll get that a little bit more reflexively just by trying to have your upper body fall. So I'm trying to get some real kind of arm speed, but I'm trying to make sure that when I'm done, once I've thrown my arms, I fall away from the target. That's what'll help create that really good axis tilt between the delivery position and the follow-through position. If you struggle more with the 3-wood, you struggle more with the driver, typically what'll happen is when you go into your release, your upper body will be more forward and it'll continue going forward, which is more what we want to see with the iron. So once you have a general feel, once you have a feeling of that arm timing and direction, once I get into that left side, then you can take some swings doing the same thing and you'll feel a little bit different relationship with what's going on with the club. This is a 7-iron, so it would actually be closer to that one there, as opposed to the one where I'd really fall back, which would be for the longer club, like again, the 3-wood or the driver. So if you're struggling with the connection between your upper body or your arm extension and the axis tilt or your body pivot, this is a great little homework drill or body awareness drill to feel how those timings relate to each other.